Doctor, help me. I am so tired of feeling exhausted all the time. My head hurts, my hair's falling out. What's wrong with me?
Well, I really don't know why you're being so dramatic. This paper says that your iron level is a little low, so you could take an iron supplement if you want to.
Iron deficiency or anemia is one of the most common and widespread nutritional disorder in the world.
I'm so happy to finally have an answer for what's wrong with me. Okay, so what iron supplement should I take?
It doesn't matter. Here's a prescription for ferrous sulfate. You can take some of this.
Okay, will this help me feel better?
No. Iron supplements cause side effects like nausea, constipation, vomiting, intestinal cramping.
But I already feel horrible. I don't want to take something that will make me feel worse. Isn't there something else that I could take?
No, iron supplements are all the same. Good luck with it, and I'll see you in 6 months.
The numbers are shocking. 2 billion people, or 30% of the whole world population, is anemic. Today's video is about how to boost the iron absorption in your body.
Is that iron deficiency in women is rampant. I can tell you I don't know anything about you, and I'm not going to ask you any personal questions, but I can tell you right now, if I were to do a bone marrow on either of you, right this second, there's a 60% chance it would have no stainable iron. And if either of you have a child, move that number to about 85. Okay, so that's fact. And it's a long-standing issue, so it's really time that we address it.
Iron is a vital mineral your body needs to produce hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that transports oxygen to your brain, muscles, and all vital organs. When you're iron deficient, symptoms may be subtle but serious. Fatigue, weakness, frequent illness, pale skin, or impaired cognitive development, especially in children. There are 2 types of dietary iron: heme iron, found in animal products like red meat, seafood, poultry, and pork. Non-heme iron, found in plant-based sources like cereals, legumes, nuts, seeds, and green vegetables. But here's the catch. Just because you eat iron-rich foods doesn't mean your body absorbs all the iron. Heme iron is absorbed 2 to 7 times more efficiently than non-heme iron, and its absorption is unaffected by other foods. Non-heme iron, however, is much harder for the body to absorb and is influenced by many dietary factors.
Today I am going to tell you 5 powerful ways to increase your iron absorption in your body, and also to increase your iron level if you are anemic, especially if you are a vegan or have a plant-based diet.
Still, non-heme iron is an essential source, especially for vegetarians and vegans. Let me share a story about Snigdha. A 28-year-old graphic designer from Pune followed a strict vegetarian diet. She loved her daily green smoothies, chickpea salads, and whole grain rotis. She believed she was eating healthy, and she was. But over a few months, she started experiencing constant fatigue. Even climbing stairs left her breathless. Her productivity dropped, her skin looked dull, and she began losing hair. Initially, she dismissed it as work stress. But one day, while walking home, she felt dizzy and had to sit on the roadside. That was her wake-up call. She went in for a checkup, and her blood report showed low hemoglobin and ferritin levels, classic signs of iron deficiency anemia. The doctor told her, "You're eating iron-rich foods, but your body isn't absorbing them well." That's when she consulted a clinical nutritionist who explained exactly what was going wrong and gave her a step-by-step diet plan to fix it. Now, let's look at what Snigdha learned and applied. 5 powerful changes that helped her bounce back. After learning she was iron deficient, Snigdha didn't want to rely on medication forever. She wanted to heal through food, but in the right way. Her nutritionist explained that it wasn't about how much iron she was eating, but how well her body was absorbing it. Here's how she turned her diet around with 5 small but powerful changes anyone can make. Number 1, adding vitamin C to every iron-rich meal. Snigdha used to enjoy her spinach salads, lentil soups, and chickpea bowls, but she never thought about what she was eating them with. Her nutritionist explained pairing vitamin C with plant-based iron is like giving your body the key to unlock it. Snigdha started adding fresh lemon juice to her lentil soup. She topped her chickpea salad with orange segments and added strawberries or kiwi to her green smoothies. Her new rule: every iron-rich meal must have a splash of vitamin C. Number 2, choosing soaked, cooked, or sprouted foods. Earlier, Snigdha relied on a lot of canned beans and quick stir-fry grains. What she didn't know was that these foods contained phytates, compounds that block iron absorption. Her nutritionist told her, it's not just about eating more iron-rich plants, it's about preparing them smartly. Then, Snigdha started soaking her beans overnight before cooking, steamed her beans the next day, and also switched to quinoa in sprouted lentil bowls, and even tried whole grain sprouted bread for her sandwiches. Sprouting the beans also increased the vitamin C content of the beans, which boost iron absorption. Within a week, she noticed her meals felt lighter, and her energy slowly started coming back. Separating dairy from iron-rich meals. Snigdha loved her morning green smoothie with spinach, banana, almond milk, and a dash of yogurt. Healthy, right? But she didn't realize that calcium competes with iron for absorption. Her dietitian explained, iron and calcium are like two kids fighting over the same toy. They can't be absorbed together. So Snigdha moved her calcium-rich foods, like dairy or fortified plant milks, to snack time or evening smoothies. Her iron-rich meals, like black bean wraps or lentil stews, were now free from dairy interference. Number 4, timing her tea and coffee smartly. Snigdha couldn't function without her morning cup of coffee with breakfast, and she always sipped on green tea right after lunch. This was blocking her iron intake without her realizing it. Her nutritionist said, polyphenols in tea and coffee bind iron in foods and cereals and grain before your body can use it. So Snigdha moved her coffee to mid-morning and enjoyed her green tea in the afternoon, always at least an hour after meals. She stopped having caffeine within 30 minutes of eating iron-rich food. Number 5, adding fortified foods and a gentle supplement. Despite the changes, her iron levels were still borderline low after a month. Her doctor said food alone sometimes isn't enough, especially if your stores are already depleted. What Snigdha changed? She added iron-fortified cereal to her breakfast twice a week and began a gentle iron supplement paired with orange juice, taken on an empty stomach as recommended. With regular checkups, her body responded well. In 2 months, she was back in balance. 3 months later, Snigdha was back to her cheerful, energetic self. She could walk, work, even dance again without feeling drained. And the best part? She didn't have to give up her favorite meals, just change how she combined them. Her story is a reminder that smart eating is more powerful than just eating more. Do like and subscribe if you like the content.